Yo, what is up? So I want to do a mindfulness and mindset video today. I want to be more intentional with my trading and more intentional with my day to day. So I want you guys to really take this in and know where I'm coming from is coming from a good place where I want to make these videos to help. So you have to think about becoming the outcome of your decisions. So what do you do in the morning? What do you do after the chart? What do you do on your day to day? You have to have like a set routine, a set type of values you have, and trust yourself as well. That's what I learned a lot this month is trusting myself and really focusing in on the bigger picture. So not wanting stuff now and now and now. That's not how the world works. So I started trading. I started learning in December, right? So I learned what a candlestick was in January, learned, really crushed it and like really just dedicated time, right? Because I know that anything great takes time and will take a lot of effort. So you want an uphill climb, right? Because the easy stuff is not what's going to get you to where you want. You have to get uncomfortable, fall in love with uncomfortability, right? So asking yourself on the daily, how did you win today? Did you hit your routine? Did you study? Did you focus on winning? Did you do the right things today? You have to really ask yourself, okay, every day of the week, was it good? Was it bad? Was it productive? Did I waste a lot of time scrolling, looking at the next strategy, at the next guru, at the next dude, flossing an AP, flossing a Lambo? Did I switch up? Am I keeping a circle in this? And you have to really ask yourself those really, really tough questions. And when I say, was it a bad week? Was it a good week? Coming from the place of bad and good is helpful sometimes, but you also have to look at everything as good because you learn from the bad stuff. You learn from the good stuff. So growing and becoming a better person is only going to get you to where you want to go later in life. Say you're on this track, okay? Say you're on this trajectory, right? And you're so zoomed into the day to day and like, okay, things are going good. Oh no, things are going bad. Whatever it is, right? Imagine your life is like a race and you're trying to get better. And what you're doing right now is this, right? You are, where the fuck? You're here, right? You're here you're on the playing field, right? You're here. This is you. You're going through life, right? You're trading. You're getting wins, but you look at it. You zoom out, right? And you zoom out and you see, look, okay, I'm going down or I'm going up, whatever. But just imagine, bro, just any little, so the day to day, right? Any little tweak that you have and that you do, like say you just tweak it a little bit every day, a little bit, right? Look at like later in life. Look how that just like, look how that just elevates you, bro. Just little tweaks, right? It might not look like much all zoomed in day to day stuff, but you have to keep an eye on this for a while, bro. You can't be just looking at stuff and thinking that it's going to change really quick. You have to put in the work. So do the work before you start taking trading really serious. And this is what I did, bro. I said in my other videos, I don't have a 9 to 5. I don't have any income right now, only because I saved up income to get. I didn't even know how much I saved. I just saved a year's worth of expenses, rent, gas, whatever the fuck, right? And then I figured, I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna get into this new industry that I don't know about, but I'm gonna put all my eggs in one basket. I'm gonna give this my all. And I'm seeing little by little, bro, it's becoming a reality to where I'm like, okay, like I can see potential, right? And it took time, bro. There was days where I was I was studying so hard that my head would hurt. I would get up early. I get up now, bro, at 4:30 in the morning every trading day and trade the New York Open. I'm from California, so it's 4:30, you know? And by the time I see the chart, it's 8 o'clock Eastern time, right? Just 5 o'clock my time. So I'm up, and I practiced this, bro. Like I didn't just do it all at once. I started getting up at 6. I'm like, okay, let me get up at 9 and see the chart and all that. But by then I was still like half asleep. So I would slowly move the time back 30 minutes and 30 minutes or 5:30. No, I'm still fucking up on the charts. Okay, time to get up at 5. Okay, no, I'm still not where I want to be. I need my edge, right? So 4:30. That's where my sweet spot was. I was up, I did my routine, saw the chart, relaxed, made coffee. You know, if my dog got up at that time, bro, that dude be snoring, man. Like he be just snoring, like just sleeping. You know, because it's early. He goes to sleep when I go to sleep. So he sleeps in, but he'll get up. I'll take him out real quick to to just whatever, and see the chart. Relax, be calm, not nervous. You know what I mean? Really focus in on the chart. So I see the bias of the day. I'll mark the day, bro. I'll mark the day from here to here. I'll mark the low of the last day yesterday. I'll mark the high of yesterday and kind of just scale down. Go to the 4 hour, kind of move the line here and there. I'll move the line here and there. So I'll mark the day. Right, today is the 30th, and yesterday was it? Oh, today's the 30th. So say this was yesterday, right? So I marked the high of that, and I marked the low of that, and I marked a couple levels in here once I started getting closer to the time. Okay, so I started getting closer and closer, closer, just edging closer. Hey yo, what the? And slowly, when I trade, I do trade on the 5, but I have my biases, whatever, for the day. So I was bullish. I was bear biased in the morning, right? In the morning when I saw the market, it was dipping like this. I saw it dip. So I was looking for shorts, and I caught a couple good shorts, good longs. I saw this move right here. Um, I let news hit, saw it push, and it just kept pushing, bro. It didn't stop pushing. I got in, I think, around here, right, or over here, on my leveled up. I was short bias a little still, and look, I got out, and it just rallied, bro. 18 to 1, I think, something like that. Like it was crazy, the move. Excuse my language. It was crazy, the move. And it was cool, but did I stress out about it? Nah. I just kept going, you know what I mean? So you mark off your levels and kind of see what you see. It doesn't have to be something where, see, like I marked this level off, later on it came back and touched it. Watch. So I was seeing right here, okay, there's like a fair value gap right there with this line and that line. It came back and barely touched it, but it was there, and it was super quick. So could that be invalidated? Yeah, like it's not, But imagine if I had a resting limit order here, had my stops up here. Look at this move. So, and real quick, 2 minutes, right? So, anyways, this move went all the way down here, bro. Like look at how I was still looking for shorts. So it was something where in time you will get your bias. You just have to stick to it. This is what I do. It might not work for everybody, whatever, but I'll stick to a bias and then switch it later on. Once the market opens and I see volume, I'm not like, oh yeah, it's still gonna go short. And this is where I got fucked up and I missed that play. Or no, I didn't miss it, but I exited that play where I made like $200, and like it wasn't good. I'm gonna try to pull it up right now just so you guys can check it out. So you can see but today I think it was around 10:30. It was at 10:20. So look, I took a long here, which was a great entry. It's just I saw this kind of fuck me up. I don't think it would have got me out. I don't know where my stop loss was, but look at this, look at where it went, bro. Look, and this is with order flow. It helps. Yeah, it helps, but you have to be able to hold trades if it's flipping. If the higher time frame looks like it's going, I felt the week was gonna close bullish because look at this candle. Okay, this is the week candle. This is the week. So, oh no, I think it's the month. Yeah, the month. No. The week. So check the week out, okay? You can see the market structure. So you come down here. It comes down here, makes a low, comes back up, makes a high, comes back down to the low, right? Comes back up, high, same thing, low right there, and then high. This is the break of structure right there, because this green candle closed above this candle wick. It has to close above the candle wick, right? So that for me was like, okay, it's gonna go up. Does it mean it's gonna go up and make new highs for the for this? Who knows? You know what I mean? That's where like I was like, okay, bias, bull bias for the week, but I was taking shorts too. It wasn't like, oh no, long short. There was one day in my trading day where I just took nothing but shorts because I was like, oh, it's gonna be short, 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 and I took good trades. But was there long opportunities? Yeah, of course. You know, but you gotta see when that is and just work on it. You know. But going back to the mindset, sticking to your plans, sticking to your strategies. Give this time, bro, because it's only gonna get better. You're only gonna get more competent. You're only gonna get more aggressive with your trades, and it only comes with consistency, and it comes with knowing what the market is doing. You know, getting footprint charts helped out so much, bro. It's like, is it end all be all? No, but it helped out so much. So that'd be something you can look into, footprint charts, especially if you trade SPX, ES futures, and really, really want to take this serious, you know, because if not, then yeah, fuck around, do whatever you got to do, but don't expect to get crazy good trades. You know what I mean? Don't expect to have a like today, bro. I had my first Express account. It was negative it was negative like 1,000 something, but I brought it back, and I had my first day, my first. See, look, it was negative $172, and I brought it back to a winning day, right? $297. So does that mean that like spam trades and no, I was still taking some good trades and some shitty trades, and it's just working it out too. What are you willing to risk? What are you willing to expect? What do you want to win? There's so much stuff you gotta take into account. It's not just one thing. You know what I mean? So make sure you're focusing on winning. Focusing on the things you did right, learning from the things you did wrong, and improving on the things you did right. How can you have done it better? Did you win today? Was today productive? Did you go to sleep good? Or are you just being lazy? Are you scrolling? Are you reading? Are you eating good? Drinking water? Your brain needs so much water, bro, and calories just from doing this. This is high in energy stuff.
You're dealing with numbers all day long. Decimal points, high frequencies, bang, bang, bang. Fucking digits. All very acidic, above the shoulder.
You become the outcome of your decisions. I heard that from Luke Belmar. He's a YouTuber. Look him up. Pretty dope dude. He's on it, bro. Like mentally, spiritually, that it's pretty cool, to see people like that. And if they resonate you, then cool. If this video resonates you and finds you good, then I'm glad, And make sure you're putting time on the chart. Okay? Give this time. All right, man. Or woman. Peace.